Hi, and welcome back once again to the Save It for Parts channel. It's day 4 of our trip out to Panamint Valley in the Mojave Desert. It's now Sunday morning, so a lot of people from the campsite here are heading home, but we still have a few more days before we have to head back. So we're just going to head out, drive around the desert, and look for more old mines the way we've been doing for the last few days. But we'll just spend a few minutes checking out the ghost town of Ballarat, California before we leave it. We've come up Wild Rose Canyon to the old charcoal kilns. Just right off the side of the road here. Pretty cool. Alright, we're on the road up to the Skidoo town site. Pretty decent road. Goes quite a ways over there. And then we are quite a ways up above the valley floor. Now here's the old Skidoo stamp mill, up at about 5,000 or 6,000 feet in elevation. While there's a second of no wind here, here's an old bat gate, and the wind starts up again. So that shaft that we passed back by Jim was cool enough to get a whole bat gate installed on it. This one, we'll just throw some chicken wire over it and call it a day. Here's where one of those stopes breaks the surface. So that's the angled ore body just going down. Here's another interesting one where the original tunnel or adit has kind of collapsed and somebody's popped in this little vent tube. It's another good-sized bat gate at the top of a shaft, keeping people out and letting the bats in. So here's another open stope to the surface. This one's got more chicken wire over it so you don't fall in there. Can definitely see a cross section into the mine right here. So these open cracks are more examples of the ore veins being followed all the way to the surface. So they've mined it out all the way to the top there. There's a big shaft there. And then the top of another big stope over there, all in line. So that's the way the ore trends diagonally through this hillside. Here's a spot where a big rib of quartz just sticks out of the side of the hill. And this is what all the ore would be in. Gold and silver and whatnot. Well, we found the dump. So this mountain of cans is probably right below the old cookhouse for the mine, because here's the old stove. And Jim is once again going above and beyond to find tiny holes. Cool wood cribbing holding everything together here.
On your left, there's a hidden down that looks kind of promising. It might take a bit of crawling. This up on the right is going to be the easiest path. Going up through there.
Jim, did you say you didn't keep going straight on this level?
Correct. I didn't want to get too far ahead of you guys.
This is a pretty significant quartz vein right here, all this white rock. Some sketchy cribbing up there. There's more sketchy up routes. I've got something walled off up here. Yeah, this is cool. It's amazing these have lasted this long with all the earthquakes in the area. Alright, it's a little sketchy at this corner, so just go careful around it. A little bit. Yeah, don't bump that. You'll be knocking a lot of stuff on you. Alan's going up one of the manways in the angled ore body to see where it goes. How's it look up there?
Well, it just keeps going like this. I'm gonna go a little further.
Carl taking this opportunity for a well-earned nap.
It's pretty wild up there. Look out, Rachel, he's coming for you.
Things on the butt are new to me. That's what I was...
So our final stop for the day was in Warm Springs Canyon, way up the side of Death Valley. It was pretty dark by the time we got there, so I didn't get much video. And we found this really amazing mining camp called Warm Springs Camp. This was built in the 1930s and then updated in the 1960s with this kind of resort area. And the Park Service allows people to camp here either outside on some nice flat areas or inside the cabins if they want. So we found a lovely cabin here at the abandoned Warm Springs Resort. Even has a fireplace. There is a hantavirus warning, so we've put our tents up inside to keep the mice from scampering across our faces. But other than that, it's a really nice little home away from home here. So we'll check out more of the Warm Springs camp in tomorrow's video when it's actually daylight. Thanks for watching, and make sure to stay tuned for the next installment. We'll see you then.